The Washington Wizards have made a splash and have contributed on alleviating the salary of Russell Westbrook. They have made a signing of Spencer Dinwiddie and Otto Porter Jr. tonight, with Spencer Dinwiddie being signed to 3 years on $60 million. The salary of Otto Porter Jr. still remains to be seen, but they have added a point guard, replacing Russell Westbrook, and they have brought back Otto Porter Jr. to where he started, and he projects to be their starting small forward, with Kispert now on the bench, Davis Bertans also on the bench, and just adding to why I think it is even more likely that Davis Bertans will be traded this summer. With that being said, let's keep the focus on Otto Porter and Spencer Dinwiddie tonight. And I think this is a very good signing on Spencer Dinwiddie. Obviously, it very much depends on his health, but Washington would not likely make this signing if they didn't feel somewhat confident about his health. He's been a very good point guard for Brooklyn the last couple of years. He has been healthy, and I think he can continue to do so for Washington. He's a fairly good creator, averaging nearly 7 assists in his last full season in the NBA. He's also a fairly okay three-point shooter. I think his volume got out of whack sometimes in Brooklyn, but if his volume is in check and he can take the right shots, he can be a fairly good three-point shooter. But for mid-range and attacking the rim is really what he is at his best, and he's also a very good playmaker. I think it's a perfect fit for Bradley Beal, to be completely honest. This takes a bit of pressure off of Bradley Beal. It allows Bradley Beal to be off-ball a little bit more and allows him to set up Bradley Beal, as Spencer Dinwiddie can be that guy setting him up, but he's also going to be unselfish enough to allow Beal to be that guy. And Otto Porter's going to be a good 3-and-D guy for them. I think it improves their defense on the wing a lot, as Davis Bertans obviously isn't that guy, and Kispert isn't the best defensive guy either, and is of course going to be coming in as a rookie. And so we're getting him in on what I'm sure is going to be a much smaller deal than he was at Chicago and then most recently Orlando at. I think it's a good couple of moves from Washington tonight. I don't know if this keeps them in as a playoff team, but that'll be a discussion for a later video. With that being said, let me know your thoughts down below on the signing of Spencer Dinwiddie and Otto Porter Jr. for the Washington Wizards. And if you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to hear all of my thoughts on every signing tonight in NBA free agency, then be sure to click the box on the right hand side of the screen, as this is the last video for tonight. If you have watched all of these videos tonight on me, then you have been on a fucking journey and you were insane. That being said, I will be continuing to give my thoughts on some more signings tomorrow, as there have been a few smaller signings late tonight that I'm not going to get to tonight, but I will try to get to at some point in time tomorrow, as well as some of the max signing extensions and anything else that happens tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for some more videos. Peace.